Hello Internet, I'm HamsterBomb, and you guys are joining me for another episode of the Pokewalker Challenge, and we have finally made it to the Elite Four. Now, I might be doing a lot of montaging in here. We have no idea how well or poorly this is going to go, but as a reminder, for all of you who are joining us at this point, all of our Pokemon and items had to have come from the Pokewalker to get us to this point in the game. And this may be the hardest challenge yet because we're gonna be fighting 5 trainers in a row. And the big issue with that is at no point I was able to get any revives at all. So if anybody dies, they're out for the whole thing. Now we did save before we actually came in here, so hopefully it's not going to matter that much. But I'm going to attempt to belly drum, don't kill me first, but it failed. Yes, good. Lucked out there. Now, I don't have rest anymore on Toenail, but we do have leftovers. So I'm hoping right now we're gonna start Crunch spamming through this fight. Me first, Crunch shouldn't do much. And that should absolutely destroy it. I feel like me first might be the only way that they're gonna win this, but the problem is Toenail has weakened speed on top of it being a Snorlax, and it's kind of slow. I am not switching, not with maxed out attack. Though I'm assuming he's got some sort of fighting move or some way to check what I'm doing. Nope, he's just trying to hit you with Psychic. If I have to, I can heal. I do have plenty of healing moves. I'm just like, we have to be very precious with them. If that was the best he can do so far, Executor, I'm thinking we can just spam through here and we don't have to worry about it. Crunch. I also have, he's getting close. But still, I don't think any of his Pokemon can survive. Oh, it was critical too. Can survive a maxed out attack Crunch. 107, like he's getting close. If he crits, he might be able to do it. Slowbro, keep battling. I don't think Slowbro can do it, and I think his last Pokemon's a Xatu. Okay, Crunch. Boom. This is either gonna be the least interesting or the most interesting playthrough with the Elite Four. So I'm either gonna just annihilate everybody, or someone's gonna go down and the whole thing's over. That's sending to Xatu. Will you switch your Pokemon? Nope. Risking it. Risking it all, assuming Psychics don't get up, even when we're down to the last Pokemon. That's what makes us so formidable. Well, you haven't defeated one of mine. And you went for the Psychic? Don't crit? Yes. Now I just gotta heal Toenail back to max. Go in the next room, save, and we're on to the next one. Who's next? Bruno? I don't remember. The order kind of got mixed up, and I don't even think Will. Yeah, Will's not even in the original 4 from the first game. I was defeated. I couldn't win. Yep, that's a redundant sentence. Thanks for wasting my time. See ya. In the next room is, no, it's gonna be Koga, who got a little bit of a promotion. Okay, what kind of heal do we want to do here? We have 37 regular potions, and since we're outside of battle, let's actually do it like this. Oh my gosh, this is gonna take forever. I have berries. Maybe I'll do the berries, because berries are percentage based. Whenever I have a choice like this, I want to use the little stuff. Oh, good, I don't have to. Now, Koga, he's gonna lead with, I think, a Venomoth? He's gonna be using Psychic. So obviously we're gonna switch to one of the Metagross. One of them has 2 Psychic moves. I think it was Ear. He's probably gonna have some sort of check for that, but let's just hope that he can't kill them, especially at that level. But we'll see, we don't know. Let's see what you can do. Hey, I'm still allowed to save between these. Just because it's a Pokewalker only challenge doesn't mean I'm not allowed to take advantage of the save feature. So if something really does go wrong and somebody's killed, we'll just have to remember and like go back, because there's no other way to get around this. All right, Ear, are you the one with 2 Psychic moves? No, I guessed wrong. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Actually, it kind of does, because Ariados is Psychic Bug. You know, he takes Steel normally, right? How come fighting, like bugs, don't bugs resist fighting and they should be weak to it? Because, you know, there. So I guess he led with a Psychic checking bug type. Fortress. I don't really have any fire at all. You know, let's stay in, and I'm gonna have to hit him with Hammer Arm and hope Hammer Arm is well enough to work. And I'll have to switch to the other Metagross if this isn't enough. It's not my, oh, it's just my speed. Awesome, okay. And I think my leftovers heals that back up. Hammer Arm, cool. We don't wanna waste too many random moves like this. Okay, so that's 2. He's the weird unaccounted for one I wasn't paying attention to. Crobat. let's switch to the other Metagross so that my speed, you know, fixes itself. We don't want to have that problem. Well, especially against a Crobat, but that's not gonna matter. I don't know, will it though? He's only level 44 and we're 60. My physical's higher, I think, so let's use Zen Headbutt. Oh no. Good. That would be one way for him to stop me. I know his Muck, especially, is annoying if you let it go. Oh, it's so irritating. Venomoth. Keep battling. Okay, so at this point, actually let's do... I think Psychic hits 100% and Zen Headbutt has a chance of missing, and I don't want to mess with the evasiveness things that he may or may not be doing, because I think that's what he tries with his Crobat, Venomoth, and his Muck, if I'm remembering correctly. Yep, here comes the Muck. Stay in. Next should be Bruno. Is Agatha taken out? I thought Agatha was still here. So, Lorelei was removed. Probably because there's already a Ice-type gym you would have fought at this point. Muck has really good defenses on either side, but let's just hit him with a Psychic. Hopefully it still knocks him out. It should. Yep, not a chance. Koga's down. And no one took a scratch. I was worried for nothing so far. And it's just my awful memory of figuring out who are the Elite Four members in this game. I know the first game really well. All right, so here's Bruno. Sorry, I'm live streaming this episode as well, so I'm going through comments. Perfect battle, blah, 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 something, what? Just hurry up, Bruno. He survived last time. I'm a little bummed that Lorelei's gone. Lorelei was probably my favorite of the original four. Well, she leads the pack. Also, she's Ice type, getting to show off some really cool Ice Pokemon from the first game that you don't, like, a lot of players don't really use because they're so late in the game by the time you get them. Like, for example, by the time you finally get given Lapras, your team is so much higher of level that it's just not worth using it, which is a shame. Also, it doesn't evolve, so most people are not tempted to try and put it on the team. And then you don't get to the what's the islands, the icy Pokemon are all in the, you know, next to Cinnabar, you know what I'm talking about? Keep battling. You don't go there till very late game. So it might be better to hit him with not Hammer Arm, but Steel type moves. Yeah, it's him with Iron Head. I was gonna say we should hit him into Special, but it doesn't matter. We're so powerful. You wanna send in a Hitmonlee? Stick in. Ear, look at you. You leveled up through all of this. Psychic. In fact, I wonder, well now, after this point, Pokewalker Challenge is gonna be like, get through all of the other gyms on the other side, so we can rebattle this and it'll turn into a serious challenge, because everyone is going to level up substantially, and we would, at this point, barely be able to get through it, if at all, I think, because I think their levels are all like in the high 60s. And then we would open the way to go through Mount Silver and deal with Trainer Red. By the way, I'm leaving my Snorlax open to have Body Slam replaced by Rock Climb, because we're gonna need it to get to Trainer Red, and I don't want to sacrifice any of the team members for an HM user to get up there, as I would assume you would assume. So, even though it's not quite as good of a move, Bruno's out. Now I gotta go remind myself, who the heck is the other one in here, because it's not Lance. Lance is the champion, so, you know how bad my memory is, man. Older I get, the worse it gets, and it was bad before. Remind me, how stupid am I? It is! Oh, no, it's Karen, the ultimate. She uses all sorts of stuff. Maybe Ear is actually a good choice for this. Honestly, I don't remember her team much. I know I think she had like an Umbreon, like a Vileplume and other weird stuff like that, but Vileplume might have just been in the original. Hopefully she doesn't have like a Mismagius. I think they all have everything like up to this point where you get the end credits the first time is faithful to the original game, and then it's when you go to the second half that they started Sinnohing everything up. Kinda stinks. It's like, it's the ugly wart on the back side of this game. Alright, Hammer Arm. Morty is Solar Guardian's favorite gym leader. Morty's fun. Morty's cool. I actually really like that Morty is a very challenging gym pretty early on. Houndoom. You know, I'm gonna do something weird. I'm gonna alternate Metagross because then I'm canceling out the speed lowering thing. I think my favorite designed gym leader in Johto is Claire, though my favorite fight is Morty. I really loved the Morty fight because it's just very difficult. The first game didn't have a ghost type gym, and for them to like throw one at you that early in the game, where a lot of people are still using, you know, in the first game you were using moves like Scratch and whatnot. Oh, Gengar. All right, Toenail, this is your time to shine. People use it like, because a lot of Pokemon back then didn't have a lot of moves, so you're using like Scratch or, you know, Tackle, and then you go into this fight and you can't do anything, and this guy is like, his Gengars are insane. We're not gonna, oh, he knows Focus Blast. It's all right. Luckily we're oh, my special defense went down too. Oh, yuck. Luckily we're extremely tanky, and Gengar is extremely frail. Though it doesn't feel like it in the beginning of the game. That's why I'm telling you, man, Morty's insane. Hey, she does have that Vile Plume. I'm not an idiot. Like I said before, I don't have any fire. Probably should have thought about that before I got, you know, 2 Pikachu line and 2 Metagross on my team. Oh, it's Weak to Psychic, so just send out one of the Metagross. One of them, I don't know, I guess the lower level one. Elbow, I know your names. Alrighty, and let's use a physical this time. Yeah, we just gotta watch those health bars slowly drop. Oh yeah, I was looking at the sprite, like, is that a female? Because of the pedal ball things are bigger. Oh, ooh, let's stay in. I'm just gonna hit it with a steel move. Though I should have used Pikachu. Honestly, I should have used Pikachu. Whatever. It's still gonna die. And that was the Elite Four. I thought it was gonna be a lot harder than that, but granted, the hard one is the last one. I think Lance actually leads with a Gyarados, if I remember correctly. Maybe we actually want to start with, you know what? I'm gonna say Raichu, because if he tries to send out Aerodactyl after that point, we'll be able to use Surf against it. I'm gonna switch to Gluteus. Also, we've not gotten to see them yet in this episode, where they're doing their big thing. Luckily, well, or unluckily, my capture card wasn't working for so long, and I finally got it working again, that I was able to train these guys to an absurd level so that we could do this. That always bothered me as a kid. Like, you if you walk too far here, you don't have a chance to save in front of Lance. Some of the best battle music in the entire series. Yep, he's leading with Gyarados. I remember this. I have been mortified by this fight. Lowered my attack. Uh-oh. Me no care. Let's Thunderbolt. I think it should be fine. I mean, he's taking it ×4 anyway. Cool. I would think he's gonna throw out Aerodactyl. Oh my god, he's just going for it. All right, fine. I'll do it too. Dragonite versus Dragonite fight. Okay, here we go. Armpit is prepared. Had just gotten to 64 to learn Outrage. And since we're actually facing the Dragonite, I don't want to test the one-shot kill. Yes, I didn't want to check if Dragon Dance was going to be worth it. Luckily, it doesn't seem to matter. Are we really going to one-hit every... No, there was one Pokemon we weren't super effective against. Keep battling. I don't know why he would bother. You know, he just saw I one-shot killed his last one. There's clearly no way this one's gonna survive an Outrage, which is obviously coming and it's obviously faster. I don't know. For the computer, I see why I would want to do that. He has 3 Dragonites. Well, I'm not confused yet, so. 2 level 49, 1 level 50. I thought it was level 55. I thought it was worse. I honestly thought it was gonna be a lot worse than this. And we're doing really well. Let's send in an Aerodactyl, will you switch? Yes. So, for Aerodactyl, I see we go back to Gluteus. Yeah. I think he's got a Charizard for his final one. So, how about we do something nutty? I don't know if he's got a ground move. That could be bad, but I'm gonna Rain Dance. Rock Slide, not bad. I think I have leftovers. Because remember, I wanted to give him a Damp Rock, but I don't think I ever got to that point. Stop it. Oh my gosh, I'm so slow. No, it's an Aerodactyl. I flinched. Fine, here. I'm wasting the whole Rain Dance, too. This was just to kill the Charizard afterward. Rock Slide. Come on now. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, what? Oh my god, that was awful. He critted. Come on. Okay. Now, please, please, would you please? Thank you. He did something stupid. Rain continues to fall. Good. Well, at least it's gonna matter for one turn. I think this is the last turn with it. If this crits again. Good. I don't remember the Aerodactyl being this bad. Well, actually, I kind of do. His Aerodactyl I remember being really strong. It's another Pokemon I kind of wish I got to raise more. But you get it so late in the game. You know, it's just one of those things you just don't really see. Staying in. And no more rain. All right, thought this would never happen. Surf. Oh, what am I thinking? He's weak to electric. Yep, oh, okay. He gets one fair hit on me. Fire Fang! Ah! Ooh. I was faster than him. I was faster, and he's healing. If that Rain Dance were still on, I could have used Thunder. Stupid Aerodactyl. Come on, boom. All right. That's all I should have done earlier. Nobody died. Nobody died. Oh, that was still hard. Oh my god, all that level up still mattered. Good. Oh, our long-awaited end credits. Finally. Okay, so if you technically wanted to see if you can clear the game with just Pokemon from the Pokewalker, you never catch a single Pokemon in the game, release your starter in the beginning, you're not allowed to pick up any items along the way, none of it. You can't use anything that you're even given, you can't talk to anybody to get extra help unless it is mandatory for progression, like particular HMs, and still be able to beat Pokemon Heart Gold, Soul Silver. I am getting end credits right now and proving that yes, it is possible. With heavily spamming and taking full advantage of this little guy in order to do it. But hey, it was worth it. It was fun. And it was very hard. And we're only halfway there. Because as I mentioned, I have to go through Kanto now. But here, our Hall of Fame, Gluteus! Level 60, Medat Pokewalker. They're all gonna say Medat Pokewalker. Oh boy, Ear! Level 61 Metagross. Not to be confused with Elbow. Who is not next? Just based on whatever order we have here. Toenail! Snorlax, level 60, Medat Pokewalker. Oh, he turns and looks at you. I didn't know that. I have the animations off the whole game. Pikachu, level 54. I'm sorry, Maximus, Medat Pokewalker. And Armpit, or Dragonite, level 64, Medat Pokewalker. Good. So we actually got to keep the oh, right, an Elbow. I mentioned you. Elbow, Medat Pokewalker, level 60. We actually got to keep Flying Pikachu and Surfing Raichu. And technically Exploding Snorlax, but I had to get rid of Self-Destruct because it was a wasted move, and I can't revive anybody. But anyway, boom. And that is the Elite Four. And that is the end of this episode. Thank you guys so much for joining me for this. I will see you guys in the next one where we are starting to challenge the Kanto gym leaders and try and get back to this point so we can beat the Elite Four powered up for the rest of this. Thank you all so much for watching. Remember to like the videos and subscribe for more. And I will see you guys in the next episode of the Pokewalker Challenge. Bye.